and welcome to the Tottenham America channel. Today we will be giving our player ratings for Tottenham Hotspur's excellent 2-0 win over Brentford in the Premier League. Goals were scored by Sergi Canos at the wrong end of the pitch as an own goal, and Heung-min Son, who made it 2 in the 65th minute. Before we get into the player ratings, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be back to our regular upload schedule, so to make sure you don't miss out on any new videos, hit the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's get into it with Hugo Lloris, captain and goalkeeper.
I'm going to give Hugo Lloris a 7.5. He did really well. No goalkeeping mistakes at all. Made some good saves, made some good catches from the ball midair, from corners / crosses. And overall, he did really well. So I'd give him a 7.5. One of the things that Brentford did today is they put a lot of deep crosses in, and they put a lot of crosses very close to the goalkeeper. And they have some very tall players, so it was very important for Hugo Lloris to get that hand in the air and punch the ball away, which he did multiple times, and he did it really well. He did really well today. Moving on, center back Davinson Sanchez. 7.5.
That's it? 7.5?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give him a 7. I only watched the second half, but from what I did watch, Sanchez looked just a bit more shaky than DIER and Davies. Obviously, he was still great, but not as solid as DIER and Davies.
Yeah, he was amazing on the ball compared to how he was before.
Yeah.
Still, he lost the ball maybe once or twice, like up the field.
Yeah.
But yeah, he looked great today. He looked more composed when he was passing, and yeah, he used his pace to his advantage when he had the ball.
Yeah. Center back Eric Dier.
8.
7.5.
He was amazing. He really composed the defense. I don't know what to say. He was just amazing defensively.
He was one of our best center backs today. He was really good. I think he's been one of our best players this season.
Yeah.
He's been the guy that's been consistent the whole time, except for that own goal at Newcastle.
Yeah.
That was the only time he made a blip in his playstyle, but he's been fine. Before that, after that, he's been completely solid, and he's been really good this season. And it's not just been Conte, it was also Nuno that changed him up. Left center back and last center back, Ben Davies.
8.
7.75.
This man was incredible today.
He's really becoming more comfortable in that left center back role.
It really suits him. He made a really good clearance with his head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that.
And also he had a chance with his head. When it was cleared off the line, I believe. I remember.
He also forced the own goal.
Yes.
He was in there giving the pressure, which is excellent. But he also makes these very interesting overlapping left center back runs. So it's almost like we've got 3 attacking players on the left side. Son will cut inside, Reguilón will be that wide forward, and Davies will provide a more stable back line. And he hasn't made any blips or errors, so he's been really, really good for us. Moving on to the middle park, we're going to start with right wing back Emerson Royal.
Emerson, I'm going to give him a 7.25.
7.5.
7.5.
I thought he looked good.
I thought he was pretty good.
Crosses.
I feel like he didn't get the ball as much.
Yeah, not as much as Reguilón.
But he did well.
Yeah. Of course, he was excellent defensively today.
Yes, excellent.
Unbelievable. That's one of his biggest strengths. But he really needs to get his crosses better.
Yeah.
His short passing's good, but his crossing is quite woeful, so he does need to improve that. But today, since he didn't see a lot of the ball, he just seemed a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he looked really good. Moving into the middle of the park, SKIPP. Oliver SKIPP.
8.5.
8.5.
He was amazing.
He was our best player today.
Won back the ball so many times in midfield. Some really good passes to Kane, and then Kane would go to Son or Lucas or someone in the box. He was just truly amazing today.
Yeah.
He was really that defensive mid that
we needed.
We needed, yeah.
Yeah. Moving on to Pierre Milhoyer, who was his midfield partner.
8.5.
I'm going to give him...
No, 8.75.
I'm going to give him an 8.5. Same thing as Skippy. Højbjerg was great.
Yeah.
Very good today. I think Skip was the better one of our 2 midfielders.
I think
personally,
Pierre was,
but they were very close. They both did really well. This is probably the first game I've seen where they both operate in a great role. They both played well in the same game. Usually one plays well and the other plays decent.
Yeah.
or they both played terrible. But today it was both of them doing really well, which was really important. Moving on, left wing back Sergio Reguilon.
8.25.
8.25. Same thing.
He was good. He got the assist for Sonny's goal, made some good darting runs, good crosses.
He also saw more of the ball than Emerson,
yeah.
And did more with the ball. He was able to do stuff with the ball.
He was really good defensively.
Yeah. Which was hugely important today.
Yep.
But yeah, he wasn't too bad today. He got a goal last time out in the Premier League, and now he's added an assist to his name this season. I think he's got 2 assists, adding on from the one that he got at Arsenal. Or, sorry, 3 assists, not even 2. He got an additional one, for Ndombele's goal at Newcastle as well.
Yeah.
So 3 assists and 1 goal for Sergio Reguilon in the Premier League. Moving on, Lucas Mora, right winger today.
7.25.
7.25.
Yeah. He was okay. He was
Yeah.
pretty good, but he wasn't the best out of the bunch today.
Yeah, he wasn't the best.
He made some good runs though. He was
very
way
on it.
better
Yeah.
than all the other games.
Yeah, he was on and off today. Very on and off, in my opinion.
But he was better.
Yeah, but he was
Definitely
better.
improvement.
But he had on
Yes, he
and
did.
off spurts. And I think Bergwijn deserved to play ahead of him. Just
Okay.
for a little bit, because Bergwijn hasn't had a chance under Conte.
Yeah.
I don't think Heel's going to see the Premier League for a while.
He's really for the future.
Yeah. So I think Bergwijn's the first one who's going to come here. Hopefully. That's who I want to see. Left winger and goal scorer, Son Heung-min.
8.25. Or no, 8.
I'm going to give him an 8 as well. At times, he looked a bit, sometimes slow.
I feel like Kane wasn't giving him enough support.
Yeah. At times, he wasn't getting support
He was
enough.
pretty
but
skillful. It was a simple finish. He did well to make that run. And
really good run. He became better as the second half went on.
yeah.
I don't know how good he did in the first half, but second half, he definitely improved as the game went on. He didn't start great, but he did get into the game a lot more, immediately almost, as soon as the 50th minute hit. And lastly, striker Harry Kane.
7.5.
Same thing, 7.5. Although he didn't get a goal or assist, and people are going to complain about that. People are going to say, oh, he's finished, he's a done striker,
I
he
feel
should
like
move.
he didn't get the ball as much.
No, he did get the ball.
He did get the ball,
but he was
made really good passes with the little amount of ball he had.
He was playing basically a deep lying playmaker. So it was almost like Son and Mora were our 2 forwards, and then Kane was that number 9 role.
Kind
today.
of also Reguilon was playing very high line.
Yeah, but he wasn't a striker.
Yeah.
But Harry Kane played almost a 9 role today, so he dropped deep a lot of the time. So he saw a good amount of the ball.
A 9 roll. You mean
Yeah, 9. That's called the 9 role.
Oh.
So that's that's where Kane was operating today. Didn't get enough the ball in the first half, but second half really made a huge impact with his passing. His passing was beautiful today. He just needs to get into the positions that he does for England so he can get the goals. Because with Son and Mora and Emerson and Reguilon on our wings, there's no reason why we can't get that ball into his positions. We did make 3 substitutions today, but they were all after the 75th minute, so we're not going to rate them. Let's just say that Harry Winks wasn't great today, though.
He was alright.
Lost the ball a couple times. But the other ones we're not gonna rate. He did lose 3 duels in like 10 minutes. Oh my god, Harry Winks. Anyways, that's going to be the end of our player ratings. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment down below who your man of the match was, and until next time.
Come on, you Spurs!